Waking up at 3:15 a.m. on Thursday, I had mixed emotions: sadness, dread, and a little embarrassment. I'm moving back to Seattle. But hear me out. My temporary living situation in New York was hell. I was paying $1,500 a week for hotel stays as opposed to the $1,500 a month I would have been paying if I'd found a decent room to rent. And when you don't have a solid home base, it's nearly impossible to focus on anything else. Due to the stress of finding a place while also applying for jobs and trying to show up at events, my nervous system was shot. I was only eating once or twice a day, and my sleep schedule was off balance. I didn't want to reach a point of desperation where I'd take the first job offer or the first apartment I qualified for out of fear of running out of reserves. By day 6, I caught myself saying, I just want to go home. So I did what felt right. I stuck it out for another week, but I eventually called my old landlord in Seattle and arranged to move into a new apartment near my old neighborhood. Now, I don't see this as a total failure. I did the hardest thing already. I removed myself from a job that wasn't investing in my growth. What I've gained now is space, clarity, and the ability to take my next steps without asking for approval or putting in a PTO request. And in just 14 days in New York, I still managed to navigate the subway system, scout neighborhoods I'd actually want to live in, network face-to-face with industry professionals, add concept work to my portfolio, interview for roles aligned with my skills, and restructure Sequin Soirée into a white label digital event marketing studio built to support PR firms and event teams. So yes, my timeline has changed, but my vision hasn't. New York showed me exactly what it's going to take to thrive. Right now, I need to regroup in Seattle, reset my plan, beef up my skills with certifications in HubSpot, Figma, and Klaviyo, and continue stacking my paper so I can secure an apartment on my own terms, not a room with 3 other roommates and 1 bathroom. Because here's the truth. If you're an outsider, trying to exist in New York City without stability can feel like a trap. But trying to stick it out just to say I'm on the East Coast wasn't worth it. I ultimately chose clarity over chaos. I could feel ashamed that I only lasted 2 weeks in my dream city, but that's not my style. This gave me the insight I needed, and New York isn't going anywhere. So when I come back, I'll be stronger, better positioned, and fully prepared. Of course, this wasn't the original plan, but here we are, and honestly, I'm okay with that for now. So where do I go from here? We'll chat all about it after my body fully recovers from all this moving.